Hi everyone, I'm Amy from Amy's Beach Fitness. Welcome to my channel. Today's workout is going to be bar for beginners. I have a lot of bar workouts on my channel, but I have never done a bar for beginners workout, and I want to put it out there for people that maybe look at it and think, oh my gosh, I can't do that. I want to do a very instructional bar workout for beginners if this is your first time or if you're just easing into working out. Also, what's great about bar is there's no impact, there's no jumping. You will get sweaty, which is awesome. It will lean you out, it will make you strong. It's a full body workout, and let's get started. As in any workout, you want to start with a warm-up. So we're gonna do a little bit of a warm-up together. Please, if you need more time to warm up, do so. Stop the workout and do a little bit more of a workout or a warm-up on your own. Also, what you will need, if you have it, is a set of dumbbells. And if you don't have a set of dumbbells, it's okay. So right now we are warming up our feet. We are going on to tippy toe, which is another word that you will hear me say is releve. And if you have ankle issues or soreness, please listen to your body. You can do all of these workouts or exercises that I'm gonna be showing you. If I do go into releve, you can do them on flat feet. So do what works for you. Okay, flat feet. We're gonna warm up our sides a little bit. The biggest thing also about bar, which I truly love, I was a big cardio girl back in the day. I actually had a sticker on my car that said runner girl. I literally was addicted, I swear, to cardio. And it's so hard on your body. And I started just kind of not doing that every single day. I still do my cardio. I do love cardio, but it's not all I do. In bar, you can do at any age. I have comments from my viewers, ladies in their late 70s, which it just makes me so happy, over and under, so any age. And for you younger girls, I've got 2 teenage daughters that I'm trying to encourage to do bar. Oh my gosh, Mom, it's so boring. But let me tell you, it will challenge you. I challenge you to try bar. Big circles forward. Big circles back. And if you don't have weights, you can also grab water bottles, or you can just tighten your muscles and do the exercise with us without weights. Okay, let's do a little bit of body weight squats. When you do a squat, you want to make sure your weight is in your heels. We're warming up our quads here. Listen to your body. And because this is a beginner bar workout, it will not be as challenging as my other bar workouts. Just to share that with all of you. Okay, let's grab our weights. So before we even do the exercise, put tightness into your arms. So tightness means flex. Grab the weights or whatever you're gonna use. Have your toes angled out. Your heels are a little bit wider than your hips. You're gonna bend both knees. We're actually gonna do an uphold with our lower body. So the movement, the bend is in the knees. We're gonna pause on the up right here of the exercise. Our weights are gonna come up. We're gonna do shoulder presses. Now, our weights are gonna lift about 1 inch as the bend in our knees is about 1 inch. So tightness in those arms. From here, let's aim for 20. If you have to stop, shake out the arms, please do so. There's 1, 2. This is also great for seniors. 3, resistance on the bones. 4, for any age, but seniors, you can do this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So see that little pause right there is so important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Drop your arms. Let's shake them out. Also for men, I challenge all of you men out there to do it too. Men usually train different than women, and it's very challenging. I've had men when I used to teach classes and they die in my class. They are like, oh my gosh, this is harder, way harder than I thought. So thumbs are gonna be up on your weights. If you have any shoulder issues, just drop the arms down. But if not, raise them up just like this. Thumbs are up, so we're doing the same thing. Up an inch, hold, bending the knees oh so slightly for 20. There's 1, 2, remember, tight body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. If you've got to stop, please listen to your body. 2, 3, 4. Your core is tight. 2. Tighten it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Drop those arms, shake them out. Isometric. So isometrics is very much you're isolating the muscle group. And what in return, by doing that, you're going to lean and sculpt the muscle on top of strengthening the muscle. So if you look, this is a lot of ballet moves. So if you look at a ballerina's body, oh my goodness, they're strong, they're fit, their posture is beautiful. So that's what barre does for our bodies. So you're gonna look down, slight bend in your knees. You wanna make sure that you're not like this. You wanna keep the chest open. We're gonna focus on triceps, so our palms are facing out. Biggest thing about this movement is wherever you choose to have the arms out, you wanna do your best to keep them up. So if you're starting to get tired, try not, start lower if this is your first time. If not, raise them up. Hold here for 20. So you're tightening the arms the entire 20 lifts. This is 3. Once again, you're pausing on the lift. The knees are staying put. You do have a bend in the knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Neutral neck. 2. Do not put it in your neck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So you really should have felt that right back here in your tricep. Biceps. Okay, have your feet hip width apart, slight bend from here, tightness into the bicep right from the get-go. Elbows are not going to move up. They're going to stay put right like that. So we're going to go up, pause, and then release. Like about 3 inches up, 3 inches down for 20. So it's 1. Doing your best to not drop your elbows. 2, core is engaged. 3, 4, 5. We're pausing right here when we bring the weights towards us. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So put your weights down. I also was thinking, I'm focusing on that this workout is for any age of man or woman. It's also something for any fitness level. So if you're new to working out or if you've been working out most of your life, barre is good for all of that, okay? So I just love barre. I can't talk enough about it. I should write a book about barre, how it's changed my life. And also barre keeps me very centered and focused. Okay, so hip width apart on your feet. You can choose to go up into releve. Remember in the beginning when I was talking about releve is point, we did a little bit of warming up with our feet. So if you want to choose to go on to releve, this is what it looks like. If not, stay on flat feet. We're going to focus on our quads. So what you're going to also need is something to use as your guide. If you don't have a bar, which is fine, I'm using a railing. You can use the back of a couch, a counter, a chair. This is just a guide. You don't grip it. It's just there to use to support you mentally and a little bit physically. So if you really want to make sure that you're not using it as like a security blanket, just do some fingertips on it. It's a good way to just remind yourself. So right arm, we're actually going to have it out. You're going to make a fist. Releve if you choose. You're going to slightly bend your knees. Now tuck. This is another word in bar. So tuck is all about the tailbone. So this is me without my tuck. This is me with my tuck. But if you notice, from my waist up, there's no rounding. There's no arching my spine. My spine stays exactly the same. Tailbone gets heavy. You're tucking it under. Okay, so right arm out. Your feet are hip width apart. We're just gonna do 20. It's all about a lot of instruction on this video. So here's 1. You stay in your tuck on the up of the exercise. 2. And the right arm, you're tightening it. You're not just putting it out there. So your right arm is getting some resistance. 4. Pausing on the up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. If you have to drop to flat feet and you start in releve, it's okay. 4. 5. Core is engaged. 6. 7. 8. 9. 20. I'm going to turn around because we're going to put our left arm out now. We're going to do the same thing. Getting in our tucks. Left arm is very tight. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Focus on tight body. Shoulders and chest up. 7. Core is engaged. 8. 9. Also neutral neck. 10. 1. Pausing on the up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 20. Now, we're going to focus, good job everyone, we're going to focus on inner thighs right here. So, because of filming purposes, I don't want you to face away and hold on to the bar like I'm going to do. I'm just going to face you so I can show you. But if you're going to face whatever you're working with towards it, okay? And look at, you can do flat feet or releve. Your feet are wide. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into a little bit deeper of a bend with our knees. And if you can't, just stay slightly bent knees. But basically, we're getting in our tuck, using this just as a guide, and we're going to do an up hold like here. So it's really focusing on your inner thighs and your glutes and your hamstrings. My film man said I can face this way. So it must look good on film. So I just want to make sure you can see how the body is supposed to be. Okay, so your hip points are actually opened up because your toes are angled out. Once again, I'm not leaning onto it. It's just a guide. So drop down, listen to your body. Your feet are flat or in releve, so it's an up hold, really focusing on inner thighs, quads, glutes. And if you notice, also look at my heels. My heels do not drop if you are in releve. It's not like this, okay? The movement is in the knees. There's 7. We're going to do 20. 8. 9. Remember, pausing on the up. 9. 10. Last 10. 1. 2. Slow is better, in my opinion, doing bar. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Drop down if you're in releve. Nice work. All bar instructors pretty much teach differently. You've got cardio bar. I might have a couple videos about, maybe doing it a little faster pace, but I really enjoy doing bar slowly. But if you don't like the slow, then go on to someone else's channel. I totally understand. It's what works for you. Left foot is on the mat. Slight bend. Don't lock that left knee. Now, we're going to focus on our quad, but we're also then going to open it up and do a little bit of our hip flexors, okay? So have your foot about, 5 inches off of the mat. You're in point, you're gonna get in your tuck again. Right hand on your waist. So it's all gonna be just tight right leg, and we're lifting up an inch and coming down. Pausing on the up for about a count for 20. There's 1. So what's cool about barre is obviously the right leg is lifting, but the left leg, you're really gonna feel the left leg firing up too. It's amazing. That's why I love barre. Just because this leg is doing the work, the left leg is feeling it too. 7, 8, and because I'm doing so much talking, the count might be a little off. 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no leaning, 9, and 10. Let's drop the leg. In my more advanced videos, we go right into the opening the hip, but let's just because this is a beginner's, let's stretch out our quad for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're gonna open up our right hip. We're gonna flex our foot instead of point it. So it's tight leg, slight bend in the right knee, still about 5 inches off the mat. And from here, you're gonna go uphold this way. It's a totally different feeling for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're in your tuck. 5, core is tight. 6, 7, 8, right hip to 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. If you are more advanced, you can always just have the leg up higher. Once again, this is a beginner's workout. Same thing, other leg, you're gonna have right leg tight, 5 inches off the mat, get in your tuck, you're in point, uphold for 20. 1, 2, in your tuck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, stay with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Let's do a little stretch, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna, remember, opening up the left hip, slight bend in that left knee. Left feet are flexed now, uphold for 20. 1. If you wanna go higher with that leg, go for it. 2, 3, 4, pausing on the lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm really feeling my left hip flexor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Slowly bring that leg down. Now we're gonna work the outer, we're gonna work our right hip and our left hip and our right glute and our left glute. Last move standing up, and then we're gonna go on to the ground. Remember, this is just a guide. Hand on the waist, right hand, you're gonna bend the right knee generously, like you're gonna make a capital L with your right leg. Your right foot is flexed. Make sure that you are in alignment. So my right knee is in alignment with my left knee. So if you really wanna check that, make the L shape with your leg and then open it up. So look, you can draw a line from left knee to right knee, very important. So we're gonna stay in our tuck. So here we go, let's line it up. Slight bend in the left knee, open it up and go as high as you want. If you can only go to here, that's fine. If not, open it up, make sure that leg is an L shape. Right foot is flexed, uphold 420. See right there on that first lift, I can feel it on my right hip and my right glute big time. Tight right leg. 4. Pausing on the lift. 5, 6, 7. Oh. Stay with it. 8, 9, 10. I'm also feeling it in my right obliques. 1, 2, 3. Remember, teeny movements. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Great move, great move. Other side, we're gonna go onto the mat. So same thing, let's line it up. And then you're gonna open it up, L-shaped leg. I'm gonna actually stay like this for filming purposes. Also on this move, do your best to not lean over to wherever you're working on, okay? The body's gonna wanna just, that leg starts getting fatigued. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna start going this way. Just do your best to have alignment. Straight up. Okay, here we go. Left leg, we're gonna open it up, listen to your body, uphold for 20, you're in your talk, 1, 2. Also, on this move, you're really gonna notice what hip is tighter. Barre gives, at least I feel, body awareness with a lot of the moves, like, oh my gosh, I can get this leg higher than that leg, or this hip is tighter than that hip. That's another thing what I really love about Barre. As I've gotten older, just having that body awareness, so important. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Drop that leg. We're going to go onto our mats. We're going to do modified push-ups. But don't let the word push-ups scare you. They're going to be tiny. And guess what? We're going to put them on your knee. So if you have knee sensitivity, grab a squishy pillow to rest your knees on. If your knees are really sensitive, just skip this exercise, okay? I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I got to do this whole workout. If you have anything any of these movements that you feel that you can't do, don't do them. Okay, so knee push-ups. Now, I just want to do a little bit of a lowdown on a knee push-up. So sometimes, at least when I used to teach classes, some of my ladies would do this. And I would say, no, this is what we have to do. We have to drop our hips, but you're not dropping them too much where your back is arched. You're just dropping them enough so your hips are in alignment. Your hips are in line with your spine, so you're not arching or rounding. Core is engaged. I like to have my fingertips wide. My elbows are in alignment with my wrist. From here, neutral neck, and we're just gonna go down about 2 inches and then come back up. And on the up, you leave slight bent elbows. Okay, so here we go, core tight, 1. Pausing on the up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, neutral neck. So you don't want to be like this and you don't want to look down too much. This is 3 on the last 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Nice work. Let's get off of our wrist. Stretch down. 5-second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this next move, we're actually going to get off of our wrist. We're going to go onto our elbows. So if you need a blanket or pillow to bring your elbows up, go for it. Okay, so if not, go to your elbows. Make your hands in prayer position. Let's pray that we get through this workout. We can do it. We can do hard workouts. Top of the right foot, pushing down into our mat. We're going to raise up the left leg. Now, you're going to do your best to not spill over to the right side of your mat. So right here, left hip point is square to the mat. So we're going to go upholds here, focusing on tightening the left glute. We're going to go up for 20. So it's 1. And left hamstring. Left glute, left hamstring. 4, 5, 6, core tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Slowly drop that knee down, lifting up the right. Make sure the left foot is pushing down, so you're not going to want to spill over to the left. Keep that leg in alignment, tightening up the right glute, right hamstring, and lift for 20. 1, 2, core is engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, pausing on the up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Nice. Slowly bring that knee down, come back onto your hands. From here, we're gonna open up left hip, right knee is pushing down into the mat. Left hip is gonna open. We're gonna actually open and then straighten the leg. So if it's too hard to have it up this high, bring it down. But do your best to have your left quad facing me and have your shoulders in alignment with the wrist, okay? We're gonna be in point, uphold here for 20. 1, 2, doing our best to not spill over to the right side of our mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pausing on the up, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Slowly bring that leg down. We're gonna switch over to the other side and do the same thing. Right foot is in point. Top of the left foot is pushing down into the mat. Core is tight, opening up. My right quad is facing you. Upholds here for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Drop that leg. Sit on your bum. We're going to do a little bit of core work. So I have a lot of people that say they have neck issues and they love when I do core work with the head down on the mat. So let's do that. So our heads are not going to lift. Push your hands down into the mat. From here, you're zipping up your legs. You're in point. We're just going to bring our knees towards our chest, focusing on our core. Our back is pushed down into the mat, so there's no pressure on the spine, but you have to really engage the midsection. So we're just going in, up an inch, and then you're just opening up an inch. So that means that the tummy is really getting isolated. From here, we're going to do 20 more. 1, 2, 3. You have to really focus and envision those core muscles really getting worked. When I visualize, I get a lot better of a burn and a lot better of a result. That's 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Dropping the left foot down. From here, we're going to fully extend the right leg. Now the spine this is a really iffy exercise, meaning you have to pay attention. So when this leg goes out, I can feel my spine arching up off the mat. So push that spine down. So if we can just do our best to have our left heel hovering over the mat with pushing the spine down, you will get a great burn in your lower core. Lifting up for 20, flexed right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, neutral neck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Right foot down, left leg out. Same thing. Push that spine down for 20. Engage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Quads to chest. Let's give our back some loving. So please comment below. For any of you beginners who have never done barre before, or for you people that do my barre and just wanted something lighter today, let me know what you thought of this workout. Tell your friends, family, the world about Amy's Beach Fitness on YouTube. I want any feedback, negative, positive, requests for any future workouts. Please let me know. My heart to your heart, and have a wonderful self-care day. Bye.